What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out Superman 2, the Richard Donner cut, because we had so much fun checking out Superman 1.
It was almost like a relic of the past or something. And I think my favorite part about the first movie was how the bad guy, the villain, was just goofy and funny. That's completely different than what we're used to, I guess because we're younger. But guys, listen, we know who Christopher Reeves is and the tragedy that was his life in the end and all that. But at the same time, I didn't really put it together that that was him going into that movie. So I really regret that. But just so you guys know, I definitely know who Christopher Reeves is. I know that he snapped his neck racing a horse, I believe, which is just such a tragedy, man, a very sad thing. And so that really sucks, man. But we're gonna enjoy this movie. And if you guys want to like, comment, subscribe, that'd be great. You guys can go turn on the notifications if you want to make sure you don't miss an upload. Hit us up on Patreon. We got the full uncut reaction. And I'm ready for a good time.
Me too.
Let's go. The following film represents Superman 2 and was originally conceived and intended to be filmed. Some footage was taken from screen tests of scenes we were unable to shoot. All right. This picture is dedicated in loving memory to Christopher Reeve, without whom we would never have believed that a man could fly. It's actually pretty sad, right? Yeah.
This sounds like it's taking off in my ear.
I ask you now to pronounce judgment on those accused. On this mindless aberration, whose only means of expression are wanton violence and destruction. On the woman Ursa, whose perversions and unreasoning hatred of all mankind have threatened even the children of the planet Krypton. Finally, General Zod, chief architect of this intended revolution and author of this insidious plot to establish a new order amongst us, with himself as absolute ruler. The decision of the council will now be heard.
Guilty.
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 What say you?
Guilty, because we've seen this one
The
before.
vote must be unanimous, Jor-El. It has therefore now become your decision. You alone will condemn us if you wish, and you alone will be held responsible by me. You will bow down before me, Jor-El! I swear it! No matter that it takes an eternity, you will bow down before me! Both you, and then one day, your heirs!
And all that crazy stuff happens.
And then I say, yeah, they got trapped in the mirror dimension.
And then people tell us what it actually is.
Right.
I forgot.
Your mother Laura has sent you 3 blankets, red, yellow, and blue. Their protection will ensure your strength.
That reminds me of Dragon Ball Z, because Goku comes to Earth and something like that.
What, something with a lot of spokes on it?
Yeah.
Or crystals?
It's kryptonite, Superman. Little souvenir from the old hometown.
You were great in your day, Superman, but it just stands to reason. When it came time to cash in your chips, it's old, diseased maniac would be your banker. Mind over muscle.
You know how this goes, though.
He was so wrong for that.
I didn't mention how clean Lex Luthor's suit was, though.
And she's like, why don't the good guys like me?
Please say my aunt. Oh, jeez.
Why did you kiss me first?
I didn't think you'd let me later.
Stand aside now.
They're just giving us the quick recap.
Right. But I love it because they did it like different. Like it's not lazy.
He's just eating that, isn't he? Are they gonna run into each other?
I think he's gonna break it and release them. I'm a damn genius. I keep calling him Christopher Reeves, but it's just Reeve. This font's tough though. This reminds me of like the Star Wars intro.
It literally just reminds me of Six Flags, like we said. I just keep thinking about that.
Yeah, she loves the Superman ride, y'all. She's like,
no, I don't.
y'all should see her.
You love it.
I was just wondering if it was 7 minutes long, like the last one.
They had to give their credit back then. You have to let them.
Lex Luthor's scheme bombs. Superman saves nation. Master criminal draws harsh sentence. Exclusive story by Lois Lane. Photographs by James Olsen. Ah, Luthor, you never looked lovely.
Look at that bald head he's got.
Great story, really great.
Yeah, Miss Lane, that's a great story. One of the best.
Well, you know, Jimmy, usually picture isn't worth 1,000 words when I write the story, but in this case, congratulations.
Yeah, thanks a lot. And there's Mr. Camp. Bet you he wishes he'd been around when it all happened.
Bart, he's never around when Superman appeared.
Poor guy.
He's like, oh my god, he stands like him.
Miss Lane got the best story.
He's gonna draw glasses.
Order, Lois.
Hi.
Damn, she can't draw.
Really? I thought she did a good job.
Never mind, maybe I was being a little harsh.
That's her copy.
I see what you did, Jimmy. You got me in trouble now. So long, that's a big mistake. Next time, don't do that to me. How are you today?
Oh, I'm just super, thanks.
Morning, Mr. White.
I'm super.
Morning.
Trying to hurt him. See if it hurts.
I know, I'm sorry, Mr. White. I got stuck in traffic.
Oh, that's a new one.
Excuse me?
I mean, as opposed to I was stuck in a phone booth or I got locked into the men's bathroom or something like that.
What are you talking about? I'm sorry that I was
You
late.
two want to bicker, that's great. I have just the assignment for you. You're going to pose as a honeymoon couple in Niagara Falls to get an expose on the newlywed racket. Some of those hotels up there are bilking those poor kids for every cent they can get. Real human interest stuff. Make your Aunt Hattie cry her eyes out.
Newlyweds?
That is a great idea, Mr. White.
Excuse me, Mr. White. I'm sorry, but I'm right in the middle of a series on the city council.
I mean, it wouldn't take long. We could just fly right up there and zoom back down again. You know? Like Superman.
Yeah, if he'd give you two a ride, maybe we could save a couple of bucks. I gotta see young Olsen. 6 lousy photographs, and that kid's hitting me up for a raise already.
Excuse me, Mr. White. Can I talk to you for a second, sir? Mr. Darn. Well, my goodness, you certainly look like the cat who swallowed the canary this morning.
A canary? No, actually, I was thinking of something bigger, something that flies, something more in blue.
Lois, as usual, I'm totally in the dark.
Well,
as to
let
what
me
you're
just
talking
turn
about.
on the lights for you then. Get the picture? No, I didn't start to put this together until this morning, which is really strange because a good reporter isn't supposed to let anything slip by her.
Well, that's very amusing. Excuse me. Yes,
Amusing?
sir. Yes, sir. That's very amusing.
Amusing, huh? Tall, broad shoulders, dark hair.
She ought to just hit him in the back of the head with a chair. Let's figure it out.
And I'm nobody's fool, Superman.
Superman. You mean you think I'm Superman?
Willing to bet my life on it.
Lois, you are priceless. Really. I mean, that is the single most ridiculous thing about.
She's gonna push him out the window. Oh, she's
Lois,
gonna
what are
jump.
you doing?
You wouldn't let me die, Superman.
No, she didn't.
Depends on how bad he wants to keep that secret.
Oh no, not on the guy's fruit stand. He ran back up there.
Lois, what have you done?
Clark, you're not.
Hey, Clark, you seen Lois?
She just stepped out for a minute.
He's wild for that.
This is how it ends for the greatest criminal mind of our time. Not with a whimper, not with a bang. How do they choose to reward Lex Luthor, the greatest genius in this world? Do they give him glory? Do they give him treasure? What matter of fact do they give him?
Life plus 25, Luthor. Get to work. Don't feel bad, Mr. Luthor. It almost worked. I mean, California almost fell right in the ocean. Millions of people was almost killed. If it hadn't been for the guy Superman, overgrown Boy Scout.
I want my Liberace record back tonight.
What are you gonna do with a guy like that? I mean, he flies around so fast and everything. I mean, they can't even trace that guy on that radar they got. Every time they try, he just flies off.
Where?
North.
Why?
To ski.
Otis, every man has his vulnerable point. Some, like you, Otis, have more than one. I didn't see Superman's in time. But now, through patience, invention, and skill, my little black box is just about ready.
Oh, that little black box in our shelf.
That little black box, Mr. Luthor. What's it for? That little black box goes beyond any known conventional radar. Tracks alpha waves.
Alpha waves.
I could have said it tracked pasta fagioli, couldn't I?
Oh, with garlic, Mr. Luthor, and butter.
He don't know what he's talking about.
Those alpha waves will take me north to his secret. And when I have his secret, I'll have Superman. Slasher Fogelstein's a bedwetter.
Smash up Fogelstein's a bedwetter. Pass it. Hi, Mr. Fogelstein.
That guy's so goofy.
You followed a bouncing ball for a while, huh? Things giving me a headache. Anyway, somebody's got to check up on those guys.
Yeah, I keep on forgetting about them. Play up there. 45 days. The whole world's forgotten about us. Houston calling Artemis 2. Come in.
Morning, Houston. Oh, hold on, mate.
Yo.
How things going?
Well, all systems normal, Houston. Andy's out doing the geological survey.
Yeah, more rocks. Nice.
And cosmonaut Boris is getting some soil samples. By the way, Boris and I are engaged.
Yeah, I had a feeling about you guys when I saw your Rorschach tests.
Just a little detente humor there, Houston.
Surface conditions unchanged.
Well, it's mighty pretty out there. Mighty...
Shouldn't there be like a 7-second delay or something?
Look, mate, wake up, will you?
That's it. I'm dreaming.
Artemis, come in.
Well, Houston, we seem to have an unidentified flying object.
Unidentified?
What does it look like?
Well, a lot like a girl.
She just doesn't even need all that.
What kind of a creature are you?
Just a man.
A man?
Uh-oh.
No.
Damn, she punted that. Golly. Sorry for cussing.
Oh no. They're raising hell on the moon.
Fragile sort of life form this is.
Нет.
He thinks he's Russian. This is why I don't know about aliens. If they come down and they do me like that, I'm gonna be mad at them.
Right, a bunch of perverted aliens.
Sabotaging.
Somebody hear me! Houston! Come on, Houston! No! Somebody help me!
Artemis, Houston calling. Come in, please.
What's going on?
We've lost contact. Artemis, come in, please.
All right, which one of you guys is using the hairdryer?
Strange. I tore this
That's
metal
crazy.
fibers like paper. And what he did was amazing. Something is happening.
Yes, to all of us. The closer we come to an atmosphere with only one sun, a yellow sun, the more our molecular density gives us unlimited powers.
They come from there, a place called Houston.
Then we will go there too.
Houston.
To rule. Finally, to rule.
They're just gonna go rule Houston.
When he said that about the hairdryer, it reminded me like growing up, my friend Matt, we'd be playing the Xbox, and if his sister got on the phone, it'd be messing up the internet.
82 out.
Remember that?
Yeah.
383 out. 384 out. 385 out.
Oh, 383 ain't out.
Lights out, Luthor. I said lights out. You guys are about 10 seconds away from solitary, you know that? I told you to...
They're on a projector?
Project Bluebeam.
Freeze, freeze. Mr. Luthor, how are we gonna get over that wall? How'd we get in here? We flew in here, don't you remember? That's how we're gonna get out. Oh, no, not that guy. Psst. Did you just go psst? I wish I had Miss Luthor before we left. Psst. Not that psst, that psst. Oh. Psst, psst. Don't go psst when I go psst. Psst, psst, psst. Psst.
Oh, it's her.
What am I looking for? You'll know when you see it. I think I found it.
He's like a Three Stooges brother or something.
He's just so silly.
Yeah.
It's a ladder, you dummy. I must test.
Hot air balloon. Good idea. I mean, how do they not see that?
I have no idea.
Hurry up. Hurry up. Come on, hurry. Otis, hold that ladder. Hurry up. Come on.
Come on. Here I come, Mr. Luthor.
I feel like he's about to get caught.
Oh, Otis! We're sinking!
Oh, he's big as hell.
He left him with the ladder.
Very good, mister. Very good.
What am I doing here? Why am I here?
Miss Deathstalker, is this philosophy seminar? No. This is a getaway.
Getaway.
Right. It's ingenious, though. I don't know where you got the inspiration from.
I got it from you, Lex. Hot air rises.
Miss Tessmacher, would you like to take a trip?
Vacation. Lex, I can go buy shopping. I can buy a bikini. You must have thought about me in a bikini while you were in prison.
No, I didn't, actually. I thought about you in a parka.
You thought about me in a parka? Mm-hmm. You are sick, Lex. You are really sick.
That's possible. North, Miss Tessmacher. Due north.
Lex. North.
That's what I said. Due north. I know I said that. I just heard it. Don't repeat what I say when I say something.
I'm surprised you didn't throw out the balloon for betraying him.
I know. But I guess she gets some points for letting them escape jail.
Excuse me.
If you'd like to carry Mrs. Smith over the threshold, it's sort of traditional. I can give you a hand if you have trouble lifting.
Oh, no, of course not.
Honey, thanks, I'll walk.
Certainly, dear.
Hush! Hush!
I am mushing.
North, Miss Tessmacher. North! North!
They're too much.
They just pull up. Perfect little trail.
Oh, they found it too.
Inflatable, undebatable.
Oh, you must be wrong, Lex. This couldn't be his home way up here.
Wrong, Lex. Miss Tessmacher, those are two words we do not use in the same sentence.
Well, it's funny there's no front door.
Miss Tessmacher, funny is a person trying to smile without any teeth. Right.
I can't with those two. They make me laugh too much.
Other way, other way. This way.
It's this way. Wait, Lex, it's this way. It's this way, Lex. Come on.
It's crazy that goggle design was around back then.
Fantastic.
It's
fantastic! Construction goes far beyond any known architectural theory. It's beautiful.
What is their plan from here on?
To me.
It has everything.
Wrong.
Why didn't you go before we left?
That was 2 days ago.
Maybe Superman will lock the front door next time.
Frankly, I think this place is a little boring. It's all white. Why doesn't the guy put up some pictures?
Don't touch it.
Don't touch anything. Ice.
I said don't touch it. It's not ice.
It looks like a crystal.
Uh-oh.
The virtuous spirit has no need for thankful approval. Only the certain conviction that what has been done is right.
That's the old man. He looks just like the kid. Are you the old man?
Ask him where the bathroom is.
Develop such conviction in yourself.
Are you here?
The human heart on your planet is still subject to small jealousy.
It's a voice from the past. That's cute.
Lies, monstrous deceptions.
So much for moral rearmament. Give me another crystal.
Education Crystal 108, Earth Culture. A typical ode, much loved by the people who will live among Kal-El. Trees by Joyce Kilmer. I think that I shall never see a poem as lovely as a tree.
Come on, I like trees.
So does your average Cocker Spaniel. Give me another one.
Cute.
My son.
Man never ages.
Never ages.
Says basically like a Chromecast.
Tell you of the
Yeah.
darkest
This is like educational
episode of
things.
history.
This I want to hear.
Unfortunately, even on our peaceful planet, there have appeared once in a great while certain antisocial elements, deviants, what you call on Earth criminals.
Criminals?
Deviants. He was right in the first place.
Of course, we are not primitive planets like Earth. These unhappy souls were almost always successfully transformed into productive citizens.
You never heard of Lex Luthor?
There were, however, 3 exceptions, only 3, who proved impossible to rehabilitate.
Aha, there's hope.
None the destroyer. Unreasoning violence in the shape of a being. Ursa, vicious, cruel, obsessed by a single-minded hatred which could never be deterred. And the one force could unite them, the only one whose warped genius could harness these forces of evil, General Zod.
Looks kind of cute.
His attempted insurrection was the most painful episode our people ever had to endure. But after a long and terrible battle, peace and harmony were once again restored.
Kind of an anticlimax.
We had, of course, no death penalty.
Sensible enough.
And so they were placed in the Phantom Zone.
Well, that sucks for them. They killed a couple astronauts because y'all don't have the death penalty.
They do not know what could be done if they were to escape. On Krypton, these villains were uncontrollable. On Earth, each of them would have the identical powers that you have.
Damn, so they're about to jump Superman.
3 supervillains.
There's 3 of them,
all
too.
All 3 with the same power he has. All 3 totally dedicated to corruption, violence, evil. They need a contact on Earth. Someone who felt the same as they did. Someone who had the same wonderful contempt for life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Too true to be good, right?
Where'd you find one?
That man has a bathroom.
Where's Jimmy Olsen when I need
Golly,
him?
isn't it beautiful?
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Oh, Lois?
Yeah?
Look, everybody's holding hands. Maybe we should hold hands too, huh?
Here's my hand, Clark. Hold it.
Thanks.
You know what? They're afraid to let go.
Why?
They let go, straight to the lawyer.
Oh, I don't know about that. You look kind of happy to me.
It's because you're blind, Clark.
Oh, yeah.
Here.
No, I've got,
Clark,
you
gotta look after yourself. You've only got one pair of eyes, you know? God.
Lois?
Now here.
Right.
Don't say I never did it.
Get it out.
Thank you.
That's a finger out of your eye.
Son, be careful.
We get down.
Man, you better watch your kid, lady.
You embarrassed me here in front of everybody.
Lois, did you see what almost happened there? That little boy.
Hey, I'm hungry. You hungry?
Lois, you're amazing.
Why, because I'm hungry?
No, here you are standing in front of one of nature's most awesome spectacles, and you're thinking about food. I mean, aren't you impressed?
Clark.
That's you.
Once a girl's seen Superman in action, Niagara Falls kind of leaves you cold. You know what I mean?
Him again, huh?
Oh, I'm sorry. I have a one-track mind, don't I? Well, my one-track mind is telling me that I'm hungry.
Hot dog?
Hot dog.
Hot dog.
Oh, could I have some orange juice? Freshly squeezed.
I know, okay.
Hey, Mom, look! Uh-huh. Yeah, honey, that's nice.
Okay, it's 2 $1 and
Oh my god.
Oh, my God! Help! Help!
Dad's like, go.
They're about to go get splashed by that thing.
Way to go, Superman!
Oh, I got a great shot of that.
What a nice man! Of course he's Jewish.
They might not know about him in Canada yet.
Yeah,
There
right.
you go.
Again!
No, I'm sorry. Only one ride to a customer.
Superman!
Bye.
Superman, it's me! It's Lois!
She's so thirsty for Superman.
It's Lois! It's Lois Lane!
Well, a long goodbye.
Oh no. UAPs.
So this is planet Houston. A very strange surface.
Their planet has no water, you know, it's all ice.
Or is it crystal?
Hell, I don't know. A mix of both, I think.
The guy's like, Jesus.
He's like Beyonce. Somebody got that.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's all right. I just didn't hear you knock there.
Lois, for goodness sake, the door wasn't even locked. I mean, just anybody can walk in here.
There you go, putting yourself down again, Clark.
Oh, very funny.
No, really, I'm serious.
Well, anyway, here. Little something for the newlyweds' dinner tonight.
Pansies. Clark, how different?
Oh, well, would you believe they grow wild all around here? Boy, you should see what they're charging for roses at that gift shop.
I'll bet, huh?
You know something, Lois?
What?
Well, you know, in spite of the unreality of all this, well, you know, posing as newlyweds for the sake of a newspaper story, well, in spite of myself even, I'm kind of starting to feel like one in a way.
A newlywed? You?
I don't see why that should be so strange.
Oh, I'm sorry, Clark. Really, I didn't mean that. I mean, I'm sure there's thousands of girls. Well, a few girls, anyway.
Oh, go ahead and say it.
Say what?
That somehow you're not satisfied being here with me. That in some way I don't seem to shape up very well in your eyes. Well, darn it, I don't have anything to apologize for. I'm a good reporter. No, I'm a very good reporter and an even better friend to you.
Stand up.
Stand up?
Yeah, stand up, just for fun. Now, come here. Look at
What?
yourself. Just look at yourself. What we have here is a potentially aggressive dynamite guy who can do anything he wants. I mean, it's not my fault you keep putting yourself down.
Oh, yeah? How?
Well, for starters, look, you slouch all the time.
Yeah?
Here, stand up straight. There,
Oh.
that's better. Now get yourself a jacket with a vent and some shoes that don't lace up and a shirt with a
Lois.
color or pattern or something and a bow tie that doesn't look like a letter opener.
All right, Lois. All right. Now, we've been all through this before, haven't we?
Yes.
And I know where this is all leading to, and I'm sorry. I mean, I'm sorry. No matter how hard I try, I just never will be him.
Him who?
Him who? Him Superman. Now, I can't help the fact that you seem to think that you love him. That's just something I'm gonna have to live with. But darn it, Lois, now that's enough now. Maybe I just can't stand the competition anymore.
And just maybe you've been the competition all along.
Lois, I've never been particularly good at riddles.
Let me make this one really easy for you. Why, with thousands of children potentially falling off something lethal all around the world, would Superman be in Niagara Falls today? Why wouldn't he be in the Grand Canyon?
Why don't you ask the child's family? I'm sure they would know.
And why is it always when I'm with you until Superman appears? And then you seem to disappear. Very conveniently, it seems to me.
You wanted the hot dog?
Uh-huh. And when Superman appeared, I looked over at that hot dog stand and you were gone. You weren't there. Nowhere.
I can't help it if I had to go to the...
You are Superman, aren't you?
Lois, look, we've been through these hallucinations of yours before. Can't you see what you almost did? Throwing yourself off a building 30 stories high. Can't you see what a tragic mistake you almost made?
I made a mistake because I risked my life instead of yours.
Lois, don't be insane.
And don't fall down, because you're just gonna have to get up again.
Now, Lois, now don't be crazy now. Lois?
Is this a dream?
Man, she's psycho as mess.
It is you.
Now, why would you do that?
I guess I've known this for the longest time.
You realize, of course, if you'd been wrong, Clark Kent would have been killed.
With a blank? Gotcha.
That's still jacked up, though. What if he'd have shot her with a blank? Oh, look, it's a brook.
No, it's a Tony. I hope they wrangle that thing up. Or pet it.
Primitive sort of life form. Did you see that? Did you see what I did? I have powers beyond reason here.
We all have them, my dear.
Oh, now they can just live their lives.
You have any idea what you do to me? And he goes.
Uh-oh.
I hope they put those crystals back in the right spot, or he's gonna know someone was in his house.
Wow, this is your home?
No, actually, I live in the city about 3 blocks from you. This is a very special place for me. I wanted you to see it. Listen, you warm enough?
Guess I should be freezing, but I'm not.
Good. Come on, let me show you.
I don't know. From the look of them, I'll bet $10 they're from Los Angeles.
That was too real.
Hey, hippies! Get your butts off the road!
I like the globe that flashes red like our Krypton sun, but not this irritating noise. Make way.
Did I hear right? That son of a bitch give me an order? Dwayne, we'll take care of it.
Just what in the hell do you think you're doing here?
What is this symbol? Do you follow another leader?
Oh, leader. Holy
Why are they snatching all the symbols?
All right.
A weapon of some sort.
They don't like when people pledge allegiance to anyone but them.
How the hell did you do that? Jesus H. Christ.
That was good.
I thought we might, abandon the orange juice for once.
Where did he get that decor from? He must bring all the ladies up there.
Must be tough being Clark Kent, isn't it?
I really like it sometimes, even though I do make a fool of myself. But you know, if it weren't for him, I never would have met you.
But he is you. It's kind of confusing.
Not to me, it isn't. For the first time in my life, everything's clear.
Aw.
This is East Houston, Idaho, another Middle American town that Middle America had forgotten. But today, the population, exaggerated reports put it at 123, has increased by 3. And these 3 new arrivals bring destruction in their wake. As I look west into East Houston this morning, I see a town gripped with fear.
Get that guy. Follow the guy. Who's the big guy? Okay, yeah, we've got a P.O. sound. You got that?
No. Who else is seeing this?
Well, with this satellite link up, just about everybody. I mean, the whole planet.
The whole planet Houston?
Earth. The whole planet Earth.
You may continue.
As the extraordinary story continues...
They're so weird. They're funny.
If the whole planet is watching, cannot we show them something more interesting?
Throw down your arms and surrender.
I love how dry this humor is. It's just like me.
General Zod does not take orders. He gives them.
A flamethrower?
He was right in the line of that fire, and nothing seemed to happen to him. I haven't seen the likes of this since Superman. The Newsbeat control room has just informed me that a fleet of helicopter gunships is making its way here.
Mr. President, sir, can't we...
I'm afraid there's nothing anybody can do. These people have such powers, nothing can stop them.
Where's Superman? Hey, where is he?
He's busy.
They need machines to fly.
What bravery! Be nice to them, my dear. Blow them a kiss.
Man, these people are vicious.
Y'all better
Whatever
get
they
on.
are.
Y'all better get on Planet Houston right
I
now.
always win. Is there no one on this planet to even challenge me?
What kind of bed does this player got?
It looks like the outfit his parents had on. Aluminum foil.
Superman's got him a little love cave, don't he?
Come forward. Your general wishes to speak.
I am General Zod, your ruler. Yes, today begins a new order. Your lands, your possessions, your very lives will gladly be given in tribute to me. In return for your obedience, you will enjoy my generous protection. In other words, you will be allowed to live. So you are a general. And who is your superior?
I answer only to the president.
And he will answer to me, or all of his cities will end up like this one.
That cameraman's real though, ain't
He's in there.
Thousands of hours to create, and they defaced it in seconds. Imagine what they'll do to the world if we resist.
The people of your planet are well pleased with you, Kal-El. You have served them faithfully, and they are grateful for it. And yet you have returned to reason with me once again.
Look, she's got the merch on.
My son, I have tried to anticipate your every question. This was one I'd hoped you would not ask.
My attachment, the feelings which I have developed for a certain human being, deeply affected me, Father.
You cannot serve humanity by investing your time and emotion in one human being at the expense of the rest. The concepts are mutually exclusive.
And if I no longer wish to serve humanity.
Is this how you repay their gratitude? By abandoning the weak, the defenseless, the needy for the sake of your selfish pursuits?
Selfish? After all I've done for them? Will there ever come a time when I've served enough? At least they get a chance for happiness. I only ask as much, no more.
Yours is a high happiness. The fulfillment of your mission, the inspiration you must have felt. You must have felt that happiness within you. My son, surely you cannot deny that feeling.
No. I cannot, any more than I can deny the other, which is stronger in me, Father. So much stronger. Is there no way then, Father? Must I finally be denied the one thing in life which I truly desire?
If you will not be Kal-El, if you will live as one of them, love their kind as one of them, then it follows that you must become one of them.
Lose his powers?
This crystal chamber has in it the harnessed rays of the red sun of Krypton. Once exposed to them, all your great powers on Earth will disappear forever. Once this is done,
you can take her right now.
You will feel like an ordinary man, and you can be harmed like an ordinary man. Think, Kal-El. I beg you.
Man, she ain't gonna want you if you lose your powers, brother.
I love her.
Think, Kal-El.
Oh no. No. I'm hoping he overcomes this or something.
Look, he side eyed her. You.
Hope you're worth it, lady. Is unbathed.
Come on, come on!
Dang. She almost looked like she felt bad for a second, didn't she?
You are the one they call president?
I am.
I see you are practiced in worshipping things that fly. Good. Rise before Zod. Now, kneel before Zod.
Oh.
No, you better not.
You are not president. No one who leads so many could possibly kneel so quickly.
I'm the man they're protecting. I'm the president. I'll kneel before you if it will save lives.
It will, starting with your own.
What a backward planet this must be, where the men wear the ribbons and the jewelry.
She's like a Girl Scout. She wants all them badges.
I got my conquering badge.
What I do now, I do for the sake of the people of the world. But there is one man here on Earth who will never kneel before you.
Who is this imbecile? Where is he?
I wish I knew.
Little do y'all know, he's sprung.
Hey.
Yeah, he got him some quality in him. He lost his powers, didn't he?
I was just thinking, I can't believe what you've given up for me.
Are you kidding? I didn't do it for you, Lois. I did it for us.
See? I told you there'd be a hot tub place somewhere.
Okay. It sure takes longer when you can't fly.
Hurry up, come on.
Okay.
It says big sized.
Come on, it's my
Or
treat.
does it say that?
Big sled, baby.
Oh.
You nasty little girl.
No.
Oh boy.
What's
Mr.
Big Sled?
Wonderful.
I'm gonna show you when we get done.
Evening, folks. Do you have a men's room? Yeah, right in the corner. What's it, John?
Yeah. Hi. What would you folks like? I'd like a cheeseburger with everything on it, and a Coke, and an order of fries, and a side salad.
Oh, I'll think about it when I get back.
Right. It's one cheeseburger.
Steak and eggs, Annie. Don't
Can I have my
worry, some
Coke now?
coffee.
Yeah, coming right up.
I'm sorry, that seat's taken.
It is now, sweetheart. I'll buy you something to eat.
No, thank you.
Excuse me, sir. I think you're sitting in my seat.
Your seat's in there, Four Eyes.
I know, I slapped his ass upside the head.
Gee, I think perhaps somebody ought to teach you some manners, sir.
Yeah? Well, let me know when he comes in.
Look, Clark, we can just...
Honey, excuse me, sir. Would you care to step outside?
Clark.
I said, excuse me, sir. Would you care to step outside?
Now listen, Rocky, your steak's coming right up.
Keep it on the flame, Ron. This is just a minute steak.
After you.
Oh, please don't get beat up
Clark!
by a lumberjack.
You all right, fella?
He's gonna be fine. Just give me that. Clark?
Blood. It's my blood. I think maybe we ought to hire a bodyguard from now on.
I don't want a bodyguard. I want the man I fell in love with.
I know that, Lois. I wish you were here.
Clark!
Boy, you just don't have enough sense to stay down, do you?
Oh my.
I don't like your meat anyway.
Oh, God.
Clark? 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 Can you get up? Come on. All right, come on.
That soft ass white boy.
Try to get up in that chair.
Okay, everybody, he's all right. Just relax, and we'll have some fresh coffee, and I'll turn the box on.
We
No,
interrupt
don't
this
turn it off.
program for an urgent message from the President of the United States.
This is your president. On behalf of my country, and in the name of the other leaders of the world with whom I have today consulted, I hereby abdicate all authority and control over this planet to General Zod.
Zod.
Only by strict compliance with all his directions will the lives of innocent millions be spared. Superman, can you hear me? Superman, where?
Who is this Superman?
You'll find out, General. And when you do...
Come to me, Superman, if you dare. I defy you. Come and kneel before Zod.
Here? Where? Where the hell have you been, Mac? On a desert island?
I have to go back.
You can't go back. There's no way now.
I have to. I've got to try, damn it. I've got to try something. Anything.
It's not your fault. You didn't know this was gonna happen.
He knew. I heard him. I just didn't listen.
I'm entertained by that too, no lie.
They don't have kinetic energy on his planet.
You're master of all you survey.
So I was yesterday, and the day before.
Where's Lex Luthor at? Like,
Yeah.
there he is.
The white flag or the handkerchief, I don't know.
Hello there. Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor. Possibly you've heard the name, the greatest criminal mind on Earth.
I told you this was a puny planet.
Wait just a moment. Wait. You get to know me better, will you, please? Hey, wait. Look, I can give you anything you want. I can give you the brass ring, the unlimited freedom to maim, kill, destroy. Plus, Lex Luthor's keen mind. Lex Luthor's savvy. Lex Luthor's career guidance. Lex Luthor's school of better realism.
She's just holding her hand.
We have all of this without you. You cannot bargain with what you don't have.
Oh, magnificent one. What I am bargaining with is what you do not have. The son of Jor-El.
He's like, what?
The son of Jor-El? I said that, didn't I?
Jor-El, our jailer.
No, Jor-El, the baseball player. Yes, Jor-El, your jailer.
The son of Jor-El on this planet.
Possibly you know him better by his nom de voyage or his name he travels under, Superman.
Ah, so this is Superman. How do you know of Jor-El?
Oh, my fullness, as I explained to you before, I'm about the best there is.
Revenge.
We will kill the son of our jailer.
Revenge!
Revenge! Now we're cooking, huh?
He flies then?
Constantly.
He has powers as we do?
Certainly, but, oh, magnificent one. He is just one, where you are three.
He's a damn genius.
Four, if you count him twice.
We will bring him to his knees.
Wait! First you must find him. And Lex Baby is the only one who knows where he is.
What do you want?
General, the world is a big place.
He wants the state of California.
Thank goodness, my needs are small. As it turns out, I have this affinity for beachfront property.
What do you want?
He wants Planet Cali.
Australia.
Aussie. Hey, come on! I might not pick someone up out there too, though.
Me either.
It seems a little cuckoo, right? I can't believe he made it.
Come on, there's got to be one left.
Father?
If you can hear me, I failed. I failed you. I failed myself. All humanity. I've traded my birthright for a life of submission in a world that's now ruled by your enemies. There's nobody left to help them now. People of the world. Not since I...
That reminds me of that System of a Down song. He's like, Father! You know what? Yeah, you do.
Not that one.
Listen carefully, my son, or we shall never speak again. If you hear me now, then you have made use of the only means left to you, the crystal source through which our communication was begun. The circle is now complete. You have made a dreadful mistake, Kal-El. You did this of your own free will, in spite of all I could say to dissuade you. Now you have returned to me for one last chance to redeem yourself. This too, finally, I have anticipated, my son. Look at me, Kal-El. Once before, when you were small, I died while giving you a chance for life. And now, even though it will exhaust the final energy left within me.
Father, no.
Look at me, Kal-El. The Kryptonian prophecy will be at last fulfilled. The son becomes the father. The father becomes the son.
Wow.
So he's gonna be like super?
He's about to give him his powers back, but that means that he has to basically disappear forever.
Yeah.
Remember me, my son.
Damn, that was good.
What if he gets to wear like that outfit?
My son.
Wake up, Superman.
They're coming for you.
Hey, before I save the world, I'd swing back by that bar real quick.
I have to show Lumberjack Joey what it is.
Yeah, I have to slap him in the back of the neck real quick.
Yeah.
The White House is looking pretty bad. No, there's 3 of them. That cockamamie general and a big truck with hair on it and a broad that looks like the queen of the runway. They can fly, they can see through things. Anything Superman can do, they can do. Where is he anyway?
Maybe he hasn't heard about it yet, Chief.
Maybe he's just run out of guts. No sugar. And don't call me Chief.
Look, he'll be here. If there's any way at all, he'll be here.
Yeah, he'll be here.
Uh-oh.
Dang.
Oh my God, they're here now!
He's like, I said, give me an open floor plan.
Like demo day. That guy's still taking pictures.
He wants to live. The cameraman always lives.
Oh no.
Two L's walked in.
You all right, Chief?
You should see the White House. They've been cleaning for months.
Lex Luthor.
Wouldn't you know it?
This is the son of Jor-El.
No, but I bet you're a son of a...
Jimmy!
Promised me the son of Jor-El.
Oh, yes, Your Grace. But what I've given you is the next best thing. You just hold on that little lady and you'll be along. See, they have this relationship, and she does all his public relations, and he gives her every exclusive. They're the best of friends.
What an undemanding male this Superman must be.
And you could use a tuck here and there yourself, sister.
Wait! She lives for now. Kill the rest, starting with him.
Wait. Hey, wait. Don't you remember the White House? The Oval Room? We had a few laughs there. You ought to have that fixed.
General, haven't you ever heard of freedom of the press?
Superman,
thank God. I mean, get him!
Come to me, son of Jor-El! Kneel before Zod! Son of Jor-El, we were beginning to think you were a coward.
I'm not a coward, Zod.
It is extremely likely you are merely a fool, like father, like son. Then die as you deserve to.
Man, it's gonna take more than that.
That slow-moving wall.
Come on, Superman,
Man, this is gonna be
Someone had a
good.
trumpet. Stop it. Isn't it funny to think they're just doing this in front of a green screen?
Yeah, hanging on some wires.
Hey, that's the Chief's.
The Chief's got it.
What? You hit a woman?
Hell yeah. We should have stiffed her.
They're doing this on purpose, making all these distractions.
This Superman is nothing of the kind. I've discovered his weakness.
Yes.
He cares. Empathy. He actually cares for these Earth people.
Like pets?
I suppose so. I'll draw his fire with some of my own.
That guy's acting like Homelander.
Hey, what happened to those cars?
Oh no.
You better run, buddy. He's like, my fuel tank.
His propane accessories. Oh yeah, the mirror. It's like bullet behind him.
Man's chewing that dentine ice, ain't he? Herb stomp.
Superman?
Does she think she's Cap?
She needs to go to our local park and play ultimate frisbee. And that Marlboro truck's back in. That's crazy as hell.
Is he about to sling him?
Guys, I just want to pause this to say I think it's crazy how many advertisements are in this movie.
Yeah, there's been like Coke multiple times.
Yeah.
Hey, get it where you get it.
Never thought this thing would go the distance.
How come when we do sponsor, y'all get mad at us?
What's he gonna do? I don't know how he's gonna win.
If this was our town, they'd be scavenging through that Marlboro truck.
Superman is dead. They killed Superman. Let's go get him. Come on, we'll go get him. Come on.
This reminds me of that Spider-Man thing. Yeah, y'all saw it.
Oh, they think he's running.
So, he is a coward after all.
I thought he was about to hit that rewind button again.
Don't leave us. Chicken down.
Our victory is complete. The son of Jor-El has fled.
Superman fled?
I don't believe you.
3 against 1, you should have taken 2 ears and a tail.
He fled in fear of us.
He'll be back. As long as he's alive, he's gonna try again.
The next time we will kill him.
The next time.
The next time? What am I gonna do with you people, huh? I mean, I held up my end, I delivered to the Blue Boy. What do I get from my triple threat? Bow, yield, kneel. That kind of stuff closes out of town.
Why do you say this to me when you know I will kill you for it?
Kill me?
Lex Luthor. Extinguish the greatest criminal flame of our age. Eradicate the only man on earth with...
Let me kill him.
Superman's address.
What more do you want? I can see the greed written on your face.
A small incentive, oh fullest one. A mere bauble to jog the memory.
What more?
Cuba.
I trust you are not wasting my time, Lex Luthor.
Of course not, your turbulence.
I'm kind of impressed that she can breathe up there. Last time I called this a fortitude of solace and someone went off about how stupid I was in the comments.
Show yourself, coward! Son of a coward!
I'm here, Zod. Let Miss Lane go and step inside. We'll talk.
No, don't, Superman. Please don't listen to him. He's just... Stop.
Your powers are identical to mine, but we are 3. We could tear you limb from limb.
Do it, Your Grace. Just grab a leg and just make a wish.
But you are victim to another fatal weakness, your compassion. The death of others means more to you than your own.
Yes, with rare exceptions.
Your father condemned us to an eternal living death. Your fate will be the same. You will live, Kal-El, forever, as my slave. If not, then others will pay for your obstinate attitude. Innocent people, millions if necessary, beginning with this Lois person.
Don't, Superman, don't!
Stop it! All right, Zod. It's over.
Your Grace, don't believe him. You don't know him the way that I do.
I sense the presence of Jor-El here. We will destroy this place and then kill him.
Him. Me? General, this is Lex Luthor. Remember, I helped you through the tough times. I filled your inside straight. You came to me with nothing. I gave you Superman.
Silence!
Well, look. Guys of Claude, you think you know people, right? Promises were made, gifts were exchanged. I gotta hand it to you. You know, you always told the truth. Guy always knew where he stood with you.
Try to get them all into this molecule chamber here. It takes away their powers, see, and turns them into ordinary human beings. Now, if you could...
Why would you tell him? He's such a little
Don't go in there, General. It's a trap.
Luthor, you poisonous snake!
That's a molecule chamber. It makes people like you into people like me.
You've done well, Lex Luthor.
I thought so.
Kill her.
No, Superman, no!
All right, leave her alone, Zod.
You win.
General, Crystal there activates the mechanism.
Lex Luthor, ruler of Australia. Activate the machine.
With your permission.
Oh, it looks like everywhere else is getting it, but where he's at.
Oh, so he told Lex Luthor that, knowing he'd turn around and tell him that. He manipulated him. That's smart.
Now, finally, kneel.
Uppercut him, Superman.
Take my hand and swear eternal loyalty to Zod.
He did some good acting like he was about to get Lex Luthor.
He switched it. He did it to them. Lights are on out here while he was safe in there.
Hey, you know something? You're a real pain in the neck.
This movie's just so moral. Like, he just wouldn't hit her the whole movie. These days, he'd have beat the hell out of her. Well, actually, these days, she would have beat the hell out of him.
I knew you'd double-cross me, Luthor. Lying weasel like you couldn't resist the chance.
Me? Are you kidding? Hey, I was with you all the time. That was beautiful. Did you see the way they fell into our trap?
Too late, Luthor. Too late.
Look, Superman.
Back to jail.
I got a proposition for you. Now, don't stop me. Don't stop me till you've heard this, because I know I owe you one, but we're in the North Pole, right?
Let me get the North Pole.
Hey, it's surrounded by water. Well, not really, but kind of.
Aww.
He's learned all the lessons he needs to learn.
Look, Lois,
Hey, no regrets, okay? I did it. Got the man I love to love me, didn't I?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay then. Those people need you. Do you think I don't understand that?
We can still see each other, you know? I mean, all the time. But it just can't be...
Just don't forget that song. Don't ever forget.
Oh, this is so sad.
Yeah, good luck to the next guy. You know what I mean?
I like her little terrace, though.
Here we are.
Home sweet home.
See you at work in the morning.
Bright and early, huh? Same old Clark and the same old Lois.
Yep.
Except, maybe I won't be quite so mean to you from now on. You don't have to worry. Your secret's safe with me.
I know that, Lois.
Are you sure they gotta go to work tomorrow? It was like destroyed.
Yeah, that's a good point right there.
Well, there he goes, kid. Up and away.
With her heart. He's literally brushing his teeth with a cigar.
If Superman cheats on her, those headlines are going to start changing.
Oh, I guess they do gotta go back to work. He rewound it. He has to go even before the missile, though. Dang.
Morning, Lois.
Hi, Clark.
Jeepers, I have seen some faraway looks in my time, but my goodness, with that look, you might as well be on the North Pole or someplace.
The North Pole. No, that's too silly. Did you ever feel like you knew something that was so important that...
Whoops.
No, you never did. I mean, I feel like I'm sitting on the single most important story of my career, and I can't remember what it is.
Well, knowing you, it must have been about Superman. Maybe how he saved the city, or saved the world, or saved the universe.
Clark, listen, jealousy's really counterproductive. Now, there's some things that you can do, too.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
Get us a pizza.
Pizza.
He's good for that.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Oh, no, actually, Lois, I don't think Mr. White would like to.
I'll pay for half of it, all right?
I'm going. Lois? You know about pizza? It's okay. I'll pay for the whole thing.
You know, you're really super. Ha!
Oh.
Hey, Ron? Yeah? Give me another plate of this garbage.
Garbage? That's my number one special, Rocky.
All right, Annie. Give me some more coffee, too, huh?
Gee, that's funny. I've never seen garbage eat garbage before.
Tell him, Superman.
Excuse me, sir. I think you're sitting in my favorite seat.
Come and get it for us.
Now, cool it, Rocky. Take it easy, will you? I just had this joint fixed. It cost me a fortune.
I punched him in the liver.
Oh, God.
This order's to go. I'm terribly sorry about all the damage, sir. Well, I've been working out.
So how come they remember?
Who?
Do they remember him?
No, they don't know. He's just a nuisance. So he
Oh,
basically
okay.
went and just like saved those poor people from a nuisance. Just cause.
The montage.
If this is over. Damn, that was good. That was a lot better than the first one. I ain't even gonna lie. We don't got one cameo. Nothing. Since the making of this film in the late 1970s, a greater awareness has developed regarding the cruelty to animals in connection with the fur business and the health risks associated with smoking and secondhand smoke. Therefore, I do not condone the use of tobacco and fur products as depicted in this film. Okay.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah, thanks, brother. Look out for that lawsuit. It's coming. All right, guys. So that was Superman 2. I thought that one was just so much better than the first one, which is wild because I genuinely thought the first one was so much fun. I just really like that movie, man. That was just a feel-good, funny, almost corny, but like corny in the best type of way.
Yeah, it's
dude.
like, that's exactly
that
what
good.
these two movies were, corny in the best type of way.
I think it's an absolute tragedy that we didn't get a third movie. There's not a third one, right?
There is a third one.
There's a third one?
And a fourth one, but apparently they're both garbage.
So if we don't watch them on here, guys, I'll watch them on my own time. That was damn good. So I liked it, man, because I really like the character that plays Superman, obviously. I think he's just the right amount of like
Corny
unaware
and nerdy
corny
and yeah.
Absolutely, man. It reminds me of myself, except I'm not near as big. But listen, and then there's the woman that obviously he's fallen in love with, which her name was Lois Lane, right?
Yeah.
And I think she's funny because she's a really good contrast compared to him because she's just so...
I love her character as well. I love who they casted for her. And
you know why it works? Because Superman's such an alpha, you know what I mean? Because he's Superman. But they cast this woman, and this woman like puts him right in his place.
Yeah.
Like his knees crumble
Yeah.
around this girl. So I really like that dynamic. I think 2L's Lex Luthor, that guy right there is one of the best villains I think I've ever seen in any type of movie.
Because he's just like a skis weasel. Like
You love to hate him, right?
Yeah, you love to hate him.
Right. So I love that character, man. And I just thought that all in all, I really like the addition of the other characters in this one. You know, the
Zod and Ursa, and I don't remember the other one.
Right, the woman of perversion. Anyways, man, I thought they were a really good addition to this movie, obviously. And it was funny because we've seen them in the first movie, but they weren't really that relevant, you know?
Yeah.
So it was really nice to see the full story come. And
I get how it was one movie at first.
oh yeah, 100%. It feels like one big film. We might should have watched it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, but who knows? I mean, guys, I don't know what else to say about it. There's really not anything too deep to get into. I just thought it was a really fun film. And I just had a really good time watching it. There's not too many times where you watch a movie and it's just smiling from ear to ear.
Yeah,
the
your
whole
cheeks
time.
are just hurting and
Right.
your like dimples are just like poking out the whole time. Yeah.
And I know a lot of you guys are probably thinking like this movie's good and it's funny, but it's not that funny, right? But you guys got to understand, man, like we didn't come from this era, you know? So seeing things like this on the screen is very weird to us, you know, because nowadays when they try to portray things like this, they make fun of it. But this movie wasn't made to make fun of things. It was really just the best they could do.
It was
at the
cutting
time.
edge at the time.
Right. And I just like it because I love how dry the humor is.
Yeah.
And I like how real they kept it sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't even gonna lie about that. When they're like, they must be from California and they're dressed all wild. Yeah. So just stuff like that I think is so funny. It's just a product of its time. And I just think that sometimes, I mean, it sounds goofy, but it's just nice to know that people had such a good sense of humor back then also,
Right.
you know, which obviously they did. It's probably a lot better back then than now, but I just thought it was a fun movie.
And the last time we watched the Superman movies, we got so many great comments about people watching them and stuff. So I just feel like it's a good thing for us to watch on the channel just because we're kind of paying homage to it by watching it.
I'm curious to see in the future, out of all the Superman movies and pieces of content that we see, is this going to end up being my favorite Superman? Because I got to tell you, man, this moved into one of my favorite movies of all time. This is in my top 10 spot, 100%. I really do feel that way. I think this movie was so much fun.
It's just so feel good, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think the new one coming out, you know, I didn't see the trailer for it, but I did see like a thumbnail of the trailer. The guy looks just like
like Christopher Reeve?
He looks just like him. So they did a good job casting that. So
yeah,
hopefully,
something tells me the tone of the movie will be more serious, though.
Yeah, probably so.
Yeah. So when was that moment in history where everything went from, you know, funny, feel good, lighthearted to deep and dramatic? You know, because fast forward to our modern day and superhero movies, I mean, obviously they're just so different. Like the bad guy in movies now, they're bad, you know, and
they're bad, but they're like,
saying?
they're not just bad, but they're misunderstood. You know what I'm saying?
They're all gotta be
like
misunderstood.
Yeah, we always there's always some right to them.
Right, and there's always just some poor reason you got to feel sorry for them, and if you don't, you're a bad person.
Yeah.
But anyways, I just like how this one was just funny. I don't know.
Like
just
we didn't
refreshing.
have to know the backstory on Lex Luthor at all.
I guess on some level it's probably old to you guys, but that felt like new to me. It felt like being in a brand new era. It just kind of felt like the future. Like I know that's counterintuitive because it was so old, but I'm hoping in the future, one day, maybe our movies can get back to being more
wholesome.
Well, movies
maybe.
take themselves so serious now.
Yeah.
Like everyone who makes a movie now, like the director, like every single director's ego is the size of the moon, right? And they want to show it in their movies and they want to make you question your morality and preach to you on some level. And they're just always doing that.
And I feel like sometimes they tiptoe to not offend people and stuff.
Yeah, they're politically correct as hell. So
Yeah.
this one was just funny. I liked it. It was a good movie. I just had a good time.
It didn't try too hard. It just was a good time.
Right. Guys, I don't really know what else to say about it, man. Just like, comment, subscribe, hit us up on Patreon. Make sure that you guys are turning on your notifications because believe it or not, if you don't turn your notifications on, the chances of you seeing the movies when we drop them is not really that high. A lot of people don't even see that we drop movies until like 3 or 4 days later, if you even see it. Like, if you're someone who doesn't watch Superman, obviously you do, but let's just use it for an example. If you're someone who's just not into like The Walking Dead, for example, you might not even see that we uploaded a video, but we upload videos about every other day. So if you guys want to make sure you don't miss them, turn on your notifications, hit us up on Patreon, and just thank you guys for hanging out with us, man. That was a lot of fun.
I love to be here for that.
That was just good stuff, man. So I was looking forward to this junk all day. And as a matter of fact, I've had like a weird day today. You know, I just didn't really have a lot of energy. I think it's because the Super Bowl was yesterday as of recording this video. And Saturday night, I watched the UFC fights, Duplessis and Strickland. I watched that pay-per-view, and then we watched the Super Bowl. So I think I was just a little tired and lethargic today, but this movie got me right. This really put me in a good mood, and I appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right, guys, thanks for hanging out so much, man. We love y'all. We'll see you on the next one.